stars, radar rings, follow that route, ocean trace, little house quiet, hearted race. All alone up in the night he goes, engines howl, neighbors sleep while turbines growl. Rotate call to an empty room. Gear comes up through the quiet gloom. All alone up in the night he goes, chasing time zones, chasing shadows, climbing flight level 350, just cruising dark on Unicom, cruising dark on Unicom. Waypoints flicker like cheap motel signs, lines on the map like worn out mines. Any traffic on frequency tonight, only static, only sky. He hums along to the fan-soft whine, hands on the yoke, locked on time. One blue circle in a world gone dim, but the airways wide and it's holding him. Hey! All alone up in the night he goes, chasing time zones, chasing shadows. Final approach and no one answers back, so cruising dark on Unicom, cruising dark on Unicom. Parking brakes it, room still dark, logbook line. One more mark shuts it down, silent home. But he'll be back on Unicom. He'll be back on Unicom. Distant clear. Good evening. Green glow on my face. Coffee gone cold. Runway all to myself. Just me and the scope. That's in a digital sky. Call signs like ghosts drifting over my life. Say intentions I murmur to no one. Cursor on your track, heart on the guard freak. One more check, altitude, heading speed. I know you're rude, better than my own need. I keep you safe in the dark at 11 p.m. while I'm stalling out again. Two little patterns in a world gone dim. I'm alone on the freak, but I'm talking you. Safe in the dark at 11 p.m. Yeah, I'll burn out so you don't descend. You got vectors, I got voices in my head. I'm alone on the freak, but I won't let you in. Tower, ready for departure. Your mic cracks through the static.
Uh-oh. I guess the camera's having a stroke. Hang on.
I clear you for the role like I'm blessing my own habit. Left hand on the strip, right hand on the mouse. I build you a sky from this fluorescent house. Wind sharing my chest, storm over my spine. You turn downwind, I turn
There it goes.
down my mind. I keep you safe.
All right, welcome in, welcome in. Display here. So welcome in, welcome in. We're traffic controlling. I finally felt somewhat in the mood, so I'm going to spend at least 2 hours tonight or today rather, controlling. Funny I said tonight. It's so dark in my room that I actually thought it was nighttime for a second. I think I actually am Batman. All right. I'm not wearing my earpiece tonight. I just don't care enough to wear it. Speaker device. That. Pedal. Okay. All right. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome to the center. It's rather dead right now. Spotify is muted. All right, so you'll notice before we get some people going here, you'll notice that on the bottom is a campaign, Healthy Gamer campaign. I thought about it for a couple of weeks, and I like the tipping, but I don't make a ton of money. Nor did I have the impression I was going to make any money with tipping or from streaming. So I thought, what better way to make the small money that I make and push it towards charity? Even if it's not a lot, I'd like to help out some way, and I thought this was a good one. This one is about mental health mainly, but it focuses on gamers. But it obviously focuses on the broader side of it too. Like, it's not just gamers; it's mostly mental health. Mental health is a very important thing to me, especially in this line of business with air traffic controlling. You can get super busy and overwhelmed, and it's important that you maintain your composure. And some days it's hard to do. Oh man, I feel like a snotty mess. So excuse me if I turn the camera off, but I honestly don't feel too great. All right, we're gonna talk to Buddy here. Okay. This may be
Salt Lake Center, American 1625 at flight level 240.
American 1625 Salt Lake Center, radar contact. Okay. Notice that this guy's relatively low.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. Delta 2565 will trade 35 miles north of the Wells VOR.
Delta 2560 Salt Lake Center, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, Frontier Flight 3004, flight level 230.
Frontier Flight 3004, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. Actually, the Dash 8 counts as a jet aircraft, funnily enough. But he's not a jet. And Frontier Flight 3004, I'll have a reroute for you. You can expect that.
Frontier Flight 3004.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 1203 with you, flight level 410.
Delta 1203, Salt Lake Center, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, good evening. Delta 1270 at flight level 320.
Delta 1270, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. I believe it's the Rams. direct Laramie, direct a Ramstar. The Rams 8. Frontier Flight 3004 Avenue I-4 advised, ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Frontier Flight 3004.
Frontier Flight 3004 is cleared to the Denver airport via Laramie VOR. That's Lima Alpha Romeo. Rams 8 arrival. Romeo Alpha Mike Sierra 8.
Frontier Flight 3004 is cleared to the Denver airport via the Lima Alpha Romeo, then the Rams 8 arrival.
Read back correct. Someone's getting on Boise. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Are you just let me know when you're ready for a brief. All right, I got nothing for the airspace. I have Boise set to West Ops. Information Tango current. That's it. Any questions? Yours. And I can drop the ATIS for you whenever you're ready. It's gone. Put this up. There's a guy on Boise now, so. Yeah, so like I mentioned, the Healthy Gamers campaign, more just a kind of a thing I'd like to do. Okay. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a hopefully a good idea. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna make much money from it, but I'd like to make some money towards charity if I can. I still have regular tipping available, but if I can put some money towards, making other people happy, I feel like my philanthropy, or I'll become like a real philanthropist or whatever. All right, so we got 2 aircraft that are going to Salt Lake. Allegiant is, I think he's going to Boise. No, he's going to Missoula. There's a bunch of closed sections on the airport. I don't really take too close of attention to any of these because at the end of the day, it's flight sim. That's the way that I look at it. I don't truly care that much.
Salt Lake Center, Legion 1588, flight level 360, 25 southwest of Sierra Delta Oscar.
Legion 1588, Salt Lake Center. Your radar contact is set up 88, flight level 350. I'll have that for direction of flight.
What is set up at flight level 350, Legion 1588.
All right, I'm gonna blow my nose. I don't know if I'm getting sick or something, but my allergies today have just been terrible. I woke up with a pretty decent headache. Um, like I felt it from like my temple all the way to the back of my neck. I could feel it. It was not good. I think I had like a migraine or something this morning because there's usually the case where I don't drink enough water, but not Navigraph Hub, Navigraph Charts. Legend 1588, an area of light to heavy precipitation from your 1 o'clock to your, let's call it your 3 o'clock position, about 50 miles in diameter. I have no reports for that area. Additionally, convective sigma 3-4 western valid for area thunderstorms, tops of level 380. If you need a deviation, just advise. I don't have any ride reports in the area.
Roger, we'll let you know. Looks pretty good up here so far.
All right. Okay. So yeah, we actually have some significant weather up here. This probably is a thunderstorm right here. Good thing about that is planes usually stay above stuff like this, but the signet for 3-4 western indicates
Good afternoon, it's Alexander, Southwest 614, checking on 3370, about 5 miles west of Whitehorse, VOR.
South 654, Salt Lake City, radar contact. Delta 1270, same Mach number.
Go ahead for Delta 1270.
Delta 1270, same Mach number.
Mach .81.
Delta 1203, same Mach number.
Mach .81.
Delta 1203, roger, reduced to Mach .78, advise if unable.
We'll reduce to Mach .78 for Delta 1270.
Delta 1270, maintain Mach .81 or greater.
81 or greater for Delta 1270.
That should even out the spacing. They're not like egregiously out of separation there, but sequence-wise, I'm going to have a pitch problem. Lufthansa 456, Salt Lake Center at guard frequency. If you hear this transmission, contact Salt Lake Center on 125.57. Lufthansa 456 on guard.
Confirm Mach .78 for Delta 1203.
That is correct. This American is going to have a problem too. Delta 2560 to set of 18, flight level 340.
340, 2560.
I mean, well, everybody's weather's not the same, so it just depends. I got a warning there. That's not good. So yeah, I'm hoping this stuff works out with the campaign, the charity, because it would just be nice to make some money for a good cause. You know, I think I've made a lot of money, at least for me, and I haven't really thought about other people. So I would just like to see other people gain some money for good causes. You know. Where am I at? Let's see. Allegiant 1588. Looks like you're going to be about, I want to say, 20 miles west of the heavy stuff, so you should be okay, rain-wise. But in that area that you're in right now is light, is what I have on the display.
Yeah, Legion 1588. That's what we show off to our right side. It looks clear straight ahead, though.
South 654, I have an area of heavy to light precipitation at your, let's call it your 10 o'clock position to your 1 o'clock position. We'll start at about, I want to say 50 to 70 miles here, and it's about 50 miles in diameter. The heavy stuff you should miss. Use caution for convective Sigma 3-4 west. Area thunderstorms at Funnel, or correction, tops at Funnel 380. If you happen to need a deviation for weather, just advise.
Local for Southwest 654.
Someone's trying to reach me. All I heard was static, no voice.
Southern Center, good afternoon. Southwest 4068. Currently 27 miles east from Carbon VR.
Southwest 4068, Salt Lake Center, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, United 2202, departing Bozeman on the Bobcat 5, passing 8,000.
Yeah, 2202, Salt Lake Center, radar contact, club and maintain, funnel 370.
370, United 2202.
Salt Lake, good day, Southwest 4299 down at Salt Lake with at Bravo 42, looking for push and start.
Southwest 4299, Salt Lake City grounds, ramp bud control device ready for taxi.
No, so I was going to an active taxiway server that push started my discretion calling for taxi, Southwest 4299.
Frontier Flight 3004, the correction, Denver, sort off flight frequency change approved. Good day.
Completion change approved, Frontier Flight 3004. Having a good afternoon, sir. Bye-bye.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, Toodles updated. I have information. Uniform, current landing south, all. The moment, nothing on the ground. The only person that called me was Southwest 4299 for push. I told him ramp uncontrolled, call for taxi. Your control. Southwest 4299, when you're ready for call for taxi, contact Salt Lake Approach 135.5. We'll see you.
35.5 Southwest 4299, and just a quick question if you have time.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just wondering, I'm just reading the ATC, like, you have like the departing runways 16 right and 16 left, but in the A-course clearance I received, I didn't get a runway assigned. So when we are in this situation, when I'm pushing in the rapid and control, which way am I supposed to face?
That's up to you, man. I mean, you're the PIC. Typically, the way we assign it, at least at Salt Lake, is whatever you're closest to, you're going to get assigned that. We don't ever give runway assignments unless you call for taxi, or I'm sorry, until you call for taxi. So usually we let the pilot decide what they want, unless we're using a runway use plan. And at the present moment, we are not doing that.
Okay, fair play. Thanks for the good answer.
He's still faster. Delta 1203, maintain Mach 0.81.
Mach 0.81 for Delta 1203.
Delta 1270, reduced to Mach 0.79er. Advise if unable.
Mach 0.79 for Delta 1270.
Should I hop on? Yo, is this Kalen? What's up, Coco Pilot? Is that you, Kalen? And yes, you should is the answer.
Center Legion 1588.
Go ahead, sir.
Just a ride report. Last 10 minutes or so, light chop, occasional moderate.
Okay. Sounds good. I have nothing else in front of you, so it should be smooth skies from here. No, it's not Kalen. Oh, I thought you were Kalen. There's a guy that I know, Kalen, who's I think he's a rural corporate pilot, and at least his Discord name is Coco something. But yeah, you should get on, man. If you want to control or fly, absolutely. Please come and fly. We like more planes. (771) Delta Charlie. What planes do you fly? Are those like Challenger, General Aviation? I recognize some of those call signs because I think they're either default with like some generic X-plane airplanes or Flight Sim 2024 airplanes, or they're just call signs that I recognize from Pilot Edge because I'm an employee there. I work as a controller, so like Tree 2 Tree Mike Hotel, I believe is a Marchetti call sign. 771 Delta Charlie is an experimental call sign, if I remember correctly. 980 Charlie Alpha doesn't ring a bell. I can't remember if the Tree Mike Hotel call sign's a Marchetti one that I recall from, but at least the last two characters are one from a Marchetti that I've seen flying around. And Salas 654, if you heard the pirate from the Allegiant pilot, he was in the area that you're in now about, I want to say 5 minutes ago. He was reporting light and occasional moderate chop at Funnable Tree 50.
Copy that. Southwest 654, thanks.
Delta 2560, Eloquent Center off flight frequency change approved today.
Altitude advisory, Delta 2560, yep.
Yeah. Okay, they all are real call signs. What planes do you fly? I'm curious now. Because 771 Delta Charlie I recognize for some reason. And it could just be that I recognize like these call signs from Pilot Edge. Because I mean, you're going to see more GA operations on Pilot Edge. Delta 1270 to set a maintain funnable 290.
290 for Delta 1270.
Okay, so we need to make sure that they meet AFTA, which is this little cross thing here. I'll even find it for you guys. So AFTA, they need to meet this restriction at flight level 290, both Delta 1270 and Delta 1203. What I'm doing is I'm just going to descend Delta 1270 first, because that will actually make him slower as he gets lower to the ground. His ground speed will get a little bit slower. And I want Delta 1203 to pass overhead. Delta 1203 will probably be a bit high, but that's all good. I'm not really that concerned. (1203) is about 40 knots faster, so. Oh, I saw your response. Hang on. 3 Mike Hotel is a Cub. Oh, 0 Charlie or 0 Charlie Alpha is a Cheyenne. 1 Delta Charlie is a Skywagon. You fly a Pilatus with the 0 Charlie Alpha call sign. Okay, that's cool. I like all those planes. Honestly, man, I would be happy with any of those. I wish that more people in VATSIM did more GA operations. We don't get a whole lot of those. Like, I'm just working IFR to IFR flights all the time. And, that can get pretty, daunting to not get anything interesting. Like, I tried to think of the word, but, I used to fly the Pilatus a lot on VATSIM, before I went to Pilot Edge. I had the X-Plane one. I used to fly that all the time. I flew it around the Caribbean. It was a ton of fun. I absolutely love flying that plane. But I got tired of it. You do some VFR. Do you do more flying in the U.S. or different parts of the world? I would assume the U.S. because those are all N registration tail numbers. And if so, out of where? I'm curious. Ah, okay. They're passing over top of each other. So if we zoom in here, this will work out good. How the hell is he speeding up? All right, you know what? I think I'm going to turn Delta, because I actually do need Delta this, or turn Delta 1270. Delta 1270, turn 40 degrees right, vector for sequence.
40 degrees right for the vector. Delta 1270.
Delta 1203, descend and maintain, flight level 290.
290 for Delta 1203.
Delta 1270, you can expect direct EFTA.
Direct after for Delta 1203.
Negative, you can expect that, sir. Verify expect.
Expect.
Well, what's up, Andrew? I want GA work approach or something. I actually agree with you, Andrew. I feel like once you get to center, at least on VATSIM, you're working too many planes to actually do VFR operations. So it's like, ah, fuck. Someone wants to fight following? Shit. You know? It is a bit of a pain. I actually will agree with you there. Mostly Texas, but whatever staff. Texas is a cool place to fly, I will say. I used to control a little bit of Texas back in the day. Actually, where I got my S1 was in Houston Center on VATSIM. I got to learn like New Orleans, Austin, San Antonio. I actually did a little bit of Houston Bush Ground before they added all the stuff, you know. Yeah, I 100% agree with you though, Andrew. I think once you get to the center, it's kind of too much for a lot of prop stuff. That's why I like working Salt Lake, because it's not too busy all the time. Delta 1270 reduced to Mach 0.77.
0.77 for Delta.
There's no way he's at the same speed as him. If anything, there's just, I don't understand how this is even possible. This shouldn't be possible. So look at his ground speed. I do know Rome. Rome I've seen on a few times on Lone Star. And there's a guy that flies to Springs with a fighter. I mean, I don't talk to, I'll be honest, man, I don't talk to a whole lot of people in that USA. I do know who Rome is. I know he's an S3 out of ZFW. See, now this is getting fucking ridiculous. Unless if I'm just a complete idiot. I can't do math or something, but I don't know. Would you guys think realistically, if a guy was at a higher altitude is going to go faster than a guy at a lower altitude? Delta 12-0 tree, just to verify you are maintaining Mach 0.81.
Right now we're going Mach 0.80, but we can go Mach 0.81.
Yeah, I definitely need Mach 0.81 for the separation, please. Maintain Mach 0.81 or greater.
Mach 0.81 or greater for Delta 1203.
Alright, we're gonna turn towards him. Delta 1270, turn left heading 040.
040 for Delta 1270.
Yeah, something is not working out here. That's not favorable, unfortunately. Allegiant 1588, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
About discretion at flight level 240, Legion 1588.
And Delta 1270, just to confirm you are at Mach 0.77.
Affirm.
Okay, now that looks a little bit more reasonable, and I'll probably get the speed that I want. Yeah, the ground speed. What also doesn't help is every altitude, I find, at least on the FlightSim side, is the winds are different. So you may get like a really good tailwind that pushes you at a different altitude, but then at a different altitude, you may have a headwind pushing you. Non-controlled field VFR. I don't even think you can work non-controlled VFR. You don't even have to talk to them. Are you meaning like IFR non-controlled airplanes, or like guys that call VFR airborne for like a practice approach or something? Yeah, there's like some sort of math in here. That's just not. How the hell is he faster? Hang on, I gotta look at the jet stream. I actually cannot believe this. This is actually crazy. I hate to complain, but what the fuck? Let's see, jet streams. All north of everything, wind barbs. Here we go. I mean, there's a jet stream over Utah, but it's pushing northeastbound. So they're... I don't even know how this is possible. Delta 1270, proceed direct DEFTA.
Say again for Delta 1270.
Delta 1270, proceed direct DEFTA.
Correct. That's for Delta 1270.
Maybe. I'm not gonna critique the guy too much. I mean, it happens. I believe the COC mentions that you need to have real world weather, but as long as
could you please spell out the waypoint for Delta 1270?
it's on the chart, sir. It's Echo Foxtrot Tango Alpha.
Thank you.
They depart at a non-controlled. That's
Salt Lake
easy to
Center,
work.
hello, Delta 1934, passing 17,600 for 230, direct cloud.
Delta 1934, Salt Lake Center, Clementine, flight level 360.
Clementine, level
That
360,
is 100% easy to work, Mr. Andrew. I actually do not understand your argument at all. I think that's a good thing that you're getting more of that than the hard stuff, which is funny. And Delta 1270, just to confirm, you are on the current weather for today at this present moment?
Say again?
Are you on the current weather at the moment? Are you on live weather?
Let me check, please.
Yeah, something's not adding up with the winds, because either you speed up or the guy in front of you slows down, and I'm just not getting what I need. It could just be that it's a bad day for weather, but if you could just make sure that you have the live weather connected.
The live weather is connected. Let me try and turn it on and off or something. Give me a second, please.
You still haven't flown and done stupid oh. Don't worry. I'll find some time later tonight. I don't have any work on Pilot Edge, man. If you hop on tonight, I may or may not come. Oh, he didn't call me yet. Delta 1203, cross Bear at maintain 16,000, landing south. Salt Lake City, altimeter 2980.
Cross Bear at 16,000 and landing south. Well, can you repeat the rest, please, for Delta 1203?
Salt Lake City, altimeter 2980.
Salt Lake altimeter 2980 for Delta 1203.
All right, that should be okay. All right, Delta 1270, that actually works out. You can resume normal speed.
Normal speed for Delta 1270, thank you.
At Delta 1603, or I'm sorry, Delta 1203, you can resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed for Delta 1203.
All right, that actually surprised me a little bit. I would have thought that he would have been way slower. I guess the jet stream is pushing northeast bound, or the wind at least.
Salt Lake today, southwest 4299, 17.8, climbing flight level 230.
Southwest 4299, Salt Lake Center, good day. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
380, southwest 4299.
Oh, you're in Hawaii? What the fuck? Oh, you're RE when I get back from Hawaii. Your rating. I didn't know what you meant by RE for a second. It's always been OTS. I hate that they changed it to RE or rating exam. It's called over the shoulder exam. Gosh. It changed too much stuff. Changed my mind. I get we're trying to standardize things, but Jesus. Oh, Andrew, I'm gonna send you. Oh, what's up, Southwest 4299? Hope you're doing well, mate. Andrew, I'm gonna send you a DM. Real quick. I don't know if you're on Discord, but check your DMs if you're able to. Ah, fuck.
Salt Lake ground 299 Juliet Golf, ready to taxi with Victor.
And then, Julie Golf, if you're caught in the center, contact Salt Lake approach on 135.5. We'll see you.
$5.5.
Mr. Christian, I hope you're doing well, sir. Welcome in. We're just kind of fucking around and making sure no COC violations occur. Really dark. Hang on. Dude, I was actually thinking of visiting Sweden. I was really interested on just trying something out because honestly, I'm bored. I work as a Pilot Edge controller, so most of my day is sitting at a screen like this. It's just very dark and has a bunch of bullshit on it. Delta 1270 cross cross Bear intersection at maintain 16,000. Letting south of Salt Lake City, altimeter 2980.
Cross Bear at flight level 160.
Am I a snitch?
South Coast.
I don't know really know what you mean by that, man.
Lake City altimeter is 290 decibels.
I don't know what you mean by that, Mr. Coco. Yeah, I actually looked at the Swedish Euroscope file, and I laughed because I was like, man, this looks very different. You know, I think it's cool that the radar systems up there can like look at the plane's FMC and see if you followed the route incorrectly. I don't know if that's a thing up in Sweden, but there's like places in like Australia and whatnot in Spain that can do that. Apply and try. Maybe if I have time. I don't know. I usually don't have time to really get on and enjoy controlling because I just do it all the time. So, but I am having some fun this morning. I did not think this would be as much fun as it is right now.
Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 988, flight level 330.
JetBlue 988, Salt Lake Center. Hello, recycle transponder, squawk 7321.
Squawk 7321, JetBlue 988.
I will say I absolutely agree with you, Christian. I think so Coco, I'm gonna ask you this, bro. I mean, I don't really care, but why would you post that if you knew that it was against the rules? Like, I don't even know what to say to that, man. Like, I think the only words I have for your comment, sir, is why. I mean, I'm sorry you got suspended, but I don't really know why you would come in here and post that you got another account. Like, that is like rule number 1 of VATSIM: don't create another account. Yeah, you guys have the conflict and risk display, which is like the big, like, it's a graph, right? And it's got like planes that like kind of, let's say this guy's a plane, or this guy's a plane, this guy's a plane, and it'll show like the track towards them, right? If I'm not mistaken, I've seen that before. I used to control Lisboa for a little bit, and I believe that was one of the displays I actually got to look at. So that was tons of fun actually working Lisboa. Hard to do, but tons of fun. JetBlue 988, radar contact 11 miles east of Bryce Canyon VOR. Yeah, Coco, I'm not going to say anything else, man, but just please be careful. Remember, this is a VATSIM, like, stream. Like, anything you say or do in this chat or do on this stream can be, like, used against you, man. So just, it's crucial that you read the rules and you try your best to follow them. And I sincerely hope that you understand what I'm saying here, because I don't want to see people get in trouble, man. But I don't want to see obvious things that are committed that can't be avoided. Delta 1203, contact Salt Lake Perch 135.5. Good day.
135.5. Good day for Delta 1203.
Yeah, I feel like you would have, if you're from Sweden, which I'm assuming, I would say you would have an easier time with the East Coast just because.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 1016, flight level 310, just over Jelty intersection.
No, 1016, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. I feel like the I'm trying to think of the word. The East Coast would be your best bet because the time difference wouldn't be as major, but it still would be, still would be great, honestly. I I know a few people. I knew one guy who was English. He was from the UK, who actually came and worked Houston. Like he learned Houston. He never went to VATSIM UK because the training times are just crazy, man. I still look at that and I'm just like, bro, like how is this fun? Like why would you want to be a controller at that point if like you're making people wait 2 years to get training? I I look at it and I understand because VATSIM is a free community with volunteers. And me being also a previous I3, I understand the pain of training people. But I just think it's like, I think it's just crazy, man. Like at that point, I would rather do something else. 6 hours. Yeah, it's still 6 hour difference. You've been in Toronto? Hey, bud. The Canadian. They have to wait 1 year to start? Holy crap, man. I just think it's crazy. You have to wait a year to train for air traffic control. Delta 1270, contact Sonic approach 135.5. G'day.
35.5 for Delta 1270.
American 1625, an area of light to heavy precipitation from your 12 o'clock to your 3 o'clock, I'm sorry, to your, let's call it your 5 o'clock position, about 30 miles, or I'm sorry, 50 miles in diameter. Use caution for convective segments. I believe it's 34 west is the number. Yes, I am correct. Area thunderstorms reported, and their tops are reported to be favorable tree 80. If you need a deviation for weather, just advise.
On copy. We're in a little bit of chop right now, and we've got weather off to our east. At this time, we're pretty good. The chop seems to have leveled off.
American 1625, Roger. The new G campus. You know what? We're also, I'm sure we're feeling it in VAT USA as well. They, my opinion is I think it's a good idea to standardize thing. It's good to standardize things, but I feel like they didn't really compensate for local policies too. Like there are just some things that we've done locally forever that made sense, and a lot of places are just getting, I feel like, kind of having a hard time just adjusting. Not that it is the end of the world, don't get me wrong. I just think it's a bit of a challenge. When am I going to go to the FA and become a real controller? Well, I just finished my ATC about a month ago, actually. No, not a month. It's been a few weeks. Yeah, three-ish weeks ago. I've not gotten my score yet. I'm pretty sure I fucking flunked it, which would suck because I put my heart and soul into that thing. But I'll just do it again if I do fail. Legion 1588, descend and maintain 1-5000, Missoula altimeter 2977.
Come on, 15000, 1588.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I absolutely understand. I mean, training people is not a lot of fun. I think you're honestly just providing people a service without pay. I think it's a volunteer thing. So not always being around is understandable, but it's crazy that there's just such a demand for people to be trained that it takes about a year to get controlled. Hey, I'll join the Air Force, man. I do not want to join the Navy. I absolutely hate water. I am actually like secretly terrified of the ocean. I do not if there's one way I'm gonna die in this world, I'm not gonna die drowning. That shit's so scary. I absolutely love swimming too, which is funny. I do like swimming, but I cannot fathom the idea of drowning. I'd never want that to happen. But yeah, I mean, if this doesn't work out, I'm just gonna join the Air Force. Fuck it. The Air Force is better anyway. I did in high school. I did Air Force JROTC. So classic Arizonan response. You actually, the ocean ain't scary. This is some fucked up banter right here. Just because I live in a landlocked state doesn't mean that I I can't swim. Or what are the requirements for Pilot Edge? Uh, there is a are you asking for controlling or for flying? Yeah, it's only the U.S. Unfortunately, we only provide ATC services for the west coast of U.S. So the minimum requirements to control would be extensive experience in the terminal and route area for U.S. On a virtual ATC like VATSIM, or real life CPC or previous CPC holder for real life U.S. ATC. Okay, where am I at? Is he at 3.5? Why did he go to 3.5? Delta 1934, verify your comment to pod level 360.
Yeah, I guess for now, we'll do it now.
Okay, I guess he's coming up there. I mean, river currents can carry you around. I actually don't mind answering that question, Mr. Christian. The pay is hourly, so you start part time. Obviously, you'll make 19 to 20-ish US dollars, and then if you go full time, you can make more than that. So it's like working like honestly any other part time job. You just get paid a little bit more because you're providing air traffic control service. That's funny. A lot of people ask me about applying for Pilot Edge, and I don't think they're hiring at the moment. I don't know anything about that. That's not one of my responsibilities, fortunately.
Salt Lake Center, Phenom 9 Juliet Golf, 17,000 for flight level 230.
Phenom 9 Juliet Golf, Select Center, Roger. Yeah, I think it's awesome. I absolutely love being able to just work from home.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. FedEx 17 Heavy, maintain flight level 360 with you.
FedEx 17, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. For fake plane working, and I make more than him? That's hilarious. I can't believe you're mad.
Center, good afternoon. Darkwing 770, flight level 370.
Darkwing 770, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. Is your airline affiliated with Batman or something?
No, sir. It's a defense contractor.
Oh God. Okay. I will keep my mouth shut then. Defense contractor, I'm cooked.
They do red flag flying out here in Arizona, so they do like adversary flying for the U.S. Air Force on contracts and stuff. I don't know how they got such a cool call sign, but I will happily use it.
I think it's cool as hell, man. I just I thought it was Batman related, and then you said it's a defense contract agency. Like, oh god. Allegiant 1588, do you have a request for Missoula?
Stand by. We're looking at a debate outside like runway 12, Legion 1588.
Legion 1588, you can expect visual approach runway 12, descend and maintain 1700.
Descend and maintain 1700, expect visual approach runway 12, Legion 1588.
Oh, what's up, Mary Beth? How you doing? Darkwing. I thought he was Batman related. I didn't realize he was defense contracted. Oh yeah, I would absolutely love it if Power Dodge came to Europe, but I just think it costs too much money, honestly. I think that's like the only thing is it just costs money. How you doing, Mary Beth? Oh god.
Salt Lake Center, American 5748 with you at flight level 180, climbing 230.
American 5748, Salt Lake Center, hello. Climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Climb maintain, flight level 370, American 5748.
JetBlue 958, or correction, JetBlue 988, Salt, correction, Denver, center offline, frequency change approved, good day.
Over to Unicom, JetBlue 988 here.
In Allegiant 1588, the field is, I want to say, your 12 o'clock position now at about 17 miles, report in sight.
I got the field inside of Legion 1588.
Legion 1588, cleared visual approach, runway 12, report established on final.
Alright, clear visual approach runway 12, we'll report established on final, Legion 1588.
In Delta 1934, descend via the Lost One arrival, landing east, the Bozeman altimeter setting 2984.
Okay, we'll descend on the Lost One from Bozeman 2984, Delta 1934.
For 9 Julie Golf, proceed direct Moss.
Proceeding to Moss, we would like pilot descent down to 14,000 at Moss.
Yeah, you can expect that. You're ready for work to be over. I feel that. I have technically 2 days off starting today. And I control for work, and I'm controlling again, but for fun. I just got on because you know what? Screw it. I wanna control a little bit, and I wanna stream. So yeah, I thought I was gonna be like, I don't want to get on control. I woke up with a migraine actually today. So the pain medicine definitely helped a lot, and some water too, agua.
And center Delta 934.
Go ahead.
Hey, we have Bravo for Bozeman. We're just curious if we can get the RNAV Zulu for 12.
Yeah, you can expect that.
Perfect, thank you.
Let's see. Mr. Legion is on visual. Southwest 4299 is probably our next frequency change with Southwest 4068. Just making sure they're compliant with the LOA. Oaks Tree, and I believe this said Disney. Southwest 4299, LA Center is offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved, Southwest 4299. Take care.
Southwest 4068, Oakland Center offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good correction. Have a good day.
Frequency change approved, Southwest 4068. Have a good day. Thank you.
9 Julie Golf, that wasn't a clearance to descend and maintain 14,000. That was an expect that. Climb and maintain flight level 230, please.
Going back up to 23090 Golf. I did ask for pilot PD, but okay. 9 Juliet Golf.
Roger. If you're told to expect it, that means you can expect it. You're not cleared to do so. Once you hear the actual instruction, you can follow that. I think it's crazy.
Salt Lake Center, good day, Delta 335, level 350.
Delta 335, Salt Lake Center. Are you ready to contact? Are you able to know what airspace you have when you were... I mean, I actually do like that about Euroscope, as it lights up the area you're working. I will say, hell, I don't even know which sector I'm working when I'm working just split centers, when we're... Because I know the UK... in some parts of Europe, they actually split up like Maastricht. What else? Longin is Longin radar is split up just a little bit. You know, I'm just like, what the hell is this airspace? So I'm like, thank God for VAG glasses, because I don't know where the hell you're working. I think at least for the U.S., it's just drawn out a lot better. I mean, I don't know if that is truly the case, but I think it's just because we have more space than Europe that we can kind of label things a lot easier. If you get what I'm saying here. So I know Europe and Europe is more condensed when it comes to airplanes. So a lot of their sectorization is closer together, and in the way that things are routed is very tight. So. United 2202 Minneapolis Center offline. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Over to Unicom, United 2202. Thanks for being on. We'll see you.
Yeah, I'll see you, man. Legion 1588. I was actually paying attention this time. I see you on funnel. Runway 12, clear to lands, wind T505.
All right, 16, clear to land, Legion 1588.
An American 1625, Seattle Center is offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
All right, over to Unicom for American 1625, and also from our last conversation, had continued light chop in that area.
I copy. It looks a lot worse now, actually, so I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. I truly appreciate you guys coming in and just hanging out with me. Means a lot. I think I need to spend more time controlling, because I feel like I get more people that are curious about how this stuff works than the 5M stuff. I love 5M, don't get me wrong, but I feel like that isn't like the bread and butter for this channel. I think we could probably do more with the controlling. Oh, we actually have a November call sign on the ground at Boise. Oh, and he's filed a VFR flight plan too. So what's funny is you're not going to be able to see me looking, but you can see that some data returns, like his remark returns, but there's no route. It's only just his aircraft type and his remark, which is pattern. Which is very interesting. I did not think that would show up like the way it did. Of course, I'm not working Boise, so I actually don't have to do anything on the TDL side for PDCs. All right, I'll actually give him the send a pot discretion of 14000. I'm just a little curious as to why he descended too early. I think maybe he just misunderstood me when I said expect. But it happens. I mean, it's not a huge concern. I'm like, hey, you're not supposed to be descending. Climb back up. Nigel Golf set at pod discretion. Maintain 14000. The Jackson altimeter 29906.
Will descend pilot's discretion to 14,000 at Moss, and I have Bravo for your Jackson.
And Nigel Golf, Roger. If you have a request for Jackson, I can take it.
Say that again?
If you have an approach request, I can take it.
Yeah, it'll be ILS 19 Zulu.
For Nigel Golf, Roger, expect that. Delta 1934, Big Sky approach Bozeman, altimeter 2984, information Bravo current. Expect the RNAV Zulu runway 12 approach from Hera.
Okay, we have Bravo, looks with the the RNAV Zulu at Hera, Delta 934.
Delta 1016, cross EFTA at maintain flight level 290.
What's the crossing point again?
EFTA.
Roger, 290 at AFTA, Delta 1016.
Oh, we have someone on the ground at Idaho Falls. Let's see. Did Idaho Falls get a departure procedure? Maybe I've just been living under a rock. Oh my god. No way. They actually did. The Falls one for North Flow, and I believe the IF. Wow. Finally. I mean, most of these airports in Salt Lake City needed something like this. Oh, there's actually handoff rules for this too. Let's see. RNAV, pilot nav, runway 21, Burden, Ram, Raka, Shima transition. Initial altitude is climb via acidic at maintain 12000. Cruise is listed, so I don't need to mention that. All right. Allegiant 1588 is on the ground. Allegiant 1588, taxi to parking and remain on this frequency. We'll see you.
Taxi park and remain with the Allegiant 1588.
Darkwing 770, for your direction of flight, I can't keep you at tree 70. I either need you on a tree 60 or tree 80, or a different even altitude. What's your request?
And for center Darkwing 770, can we do flight level 430?
Darkwing 770, that works. Climb and maintain flight level 430.
Up to 430 Darkwing 770.
Oh, this guy's going to Fort Lauderdale. Wow, that's a long flight. From where, Seattle? Yeah. That is a long flight in the 321 Neo. I lost myself. I lost my. Let's go to Nashville. I still think it's sad that Spirit Wings got fucking obliterated. They went bankrupt. I actually miss Spirit Wings. Their airline was dog shit, but it was our dog shit because they got the banana bus. You know, I actually love their livery. Their fucking low fare airline livery was amazing.
Salt Lake Center, American 4245, 18,000 for flight level 230.
American 4345, Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370 for American 4345.
Renai Julie Golf, cross Moss at or above 14,000 at Moss. Cleared ILS to the runway 19 approach.
Crossing Moss at 14,000, then cleared ILS 19 Golf.
Pavin Smith got put back in fucking Reno. Oh, he's got a rehab assignment. Why is everybody getting injured, bro? I actually hate the MLB. Just everybody gets injured. Terrible. All right. Oh. South 654, LA Center is offline. Frequency change approved. Have a great day.
Frequency approved. Southwest 664. Have a good day.
Salt Lake City Center, good afternoon. Allegiant 3235, climbing through 11,500.
Legion 3235, Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Up to flight level 350, Allegiant 3235.
American 5748, Denver Center offline. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Over to you, American 5748. See ya.
Salt Lake, good afternoon. King Air 83 Sierra Whiskey on the ground at Glasgow. We're looking for IFR to Friday Harbor.
Just to confirm, calling at Glasgow is November 830 Whiskey.
83 Sierra Whiskey.
83 Sierra Whiskey. 83 Sierra Whiskey, Salt Lake Center, cleared from Glasgow Airport to Friday Harbor Airport as filed. Maintain 16,000, expect flight level 240 after 10 minutes. Departure frequency, this frequency, squawk 6067, hold for release.
Alright, 830 Whiskey, Roger, cleared Friday Harbor is filed up to 16,000, 240 and 10 departures with you, and we didn't get the squawk.
83 Sierra Whiskey, squawk 6067, hold for release.
6067, hold for release for 83 Sierra Whiskey.
83 Sierra Whiskey, read correct advise, ready, number 1 departure runway.
Alright, we'll give you a call. Up and short, ready to go. 83 Sierra Whiskey.
See, this is a non-towered operation. This is the shit that I actually like to do. Sometimes. Excuse me. Oh, man. It is lunchtime. I probably should make some lunch. I also got Arma Reforger. So I want to hop on some Arma. I've been playing a lot of that. I did some Ready or Not before, but honestly I'd play some Arma Reforger. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. Damn. It, like, hit me.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 8933 on the ground here at Idaho Falls at Gate 3. We're looking to pick up our IFR to Denver.
Delta 8933, Salt Lake Center, cleared to Denver Airport, IF1 departure, Shima transition, then as followed. Climb via Citic 17 2000, expect flight level 350 after 10 minutes. Departure frequency 125.57, squawk 0717.
Clear to the Denver National Airport via the IF-1 departure, Chima transition, Columbia Sid at 2000, expect 350 at 10 minutes after departure, frequency is 125.575, and squawk 0717.
Delta 8933, reback, correct runway, correction, expect runway 21 for departure.
We'll expect runway 21 for departure for Delta 8933.
Delta 1934, runway 12, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 12, Delta 1934.
Right, Angela Golf, I show you in a climb, same intentions.
Say again?
Right, Angela Golf, at the, actually you're at level at 14,000, and I showed you at 16,000 earlier. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just had a little bump, but I'm at 140,009. Thank you.
Hey, 3 Sierra Whiskey, we're ready to go 12 at Glasgow.
Right, Angela Golf, cross Moss at above 14,000 at Moss, cleared ILS to the runway 19 approach.
Cross Moss at 14,000, cleared ILS 19 Zulu. Thank you.
Great Trace here, Whiskey, time now 19500 Zulu, clearance void not off by, correction, release for departure, clearance void not off by 19550 Zulu, frequency change period.
All right, we're cleared for release, 1955. We'll give you a call if I'm not off the ground, and we'll give you a call airborne. 83 Sierra Whiskey, frequency change period. See you.
Okay, I am very close to typing a wallet message for this gentleman because he's been a mess, but I think this is just part of the job to deal with people like this. Because he's now at 13,500. Okay, now he disconnected. He must be having some sort of technical issue. I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, it's just getting uncomfortable. All right, there's Tracer Whiskey's return. If he's squawking the right code, then yeah, there he goes, an auto acquired. So that means that he is identified. All right, awesome.
And Salt Lake Delta 335, could you get around 10 minutes out the cockpit?
A 335, that is approved, device back.
We're a little late, no owner backed up, 335, thank you.
Delta 1934 exit, right when able. Taxi to parking via Alpha, cross runway 21 at Alpha. Remain this frequency. Have a good day.
Ready down Alpha 2, I'll take Alpha to the ramp and we'll cross 21, Delta 1934, we'll see you.
See ya.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 8933 at Idaho Falls. We are requesting push to start.
Delta 8933, pushback approved.
Pushback approved for Delta 8933.
Salt Lake 830 Whiskey, we're airborne, we're passing 4.7, just south of the field for 16,000.
Great Trace Sierra Whiskey, Salt Lake Center, radar contact, call me maintain, flight level 240.
Climb maintain 240, 830 Whiskey.
That's good.
Salt Lake Center United 5820.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're Bravo 4 on the ground in Bozeman. Are PTCs available here?
They're not. I'm sorry, who's called for IFR?
Yeah, it's United 5820. We have an IFR on file to Houston. I'd like to pick up the clearance.
All right, 5820, cleared to the Houston Airport, Bobcat 5 departure, Boise Reservoir transition asphalt. Fly via SID, squawk 4072.
Okay, Bobcat 5 Boysen, and as filed. Climb via the SID, and the squawk is 4072.
Yeah, 5820, read back correct.
Okay, understand we don't need to call for pushback unless we're going onto a taxiway, correct?
That is correct, sir.
Okay, thanks.
It's going to Laramie. It's hitting me. I probably should eat some lunch. Feel well hydrated. American 4345, Denver Center offline, frequency change approved. Have a great day.
Off to Unicom for 4345. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Agent 3235, Denver Center offline, frequency change approved. Have a great day.
Frequency change approved, Agent 3235.
All right, Chad, I'm going to take a second to step away here. I'm just going to maybe grab a snack real quickly. I'm going to have some lunch here in about half an hour once I'm done streaming, so be back.
Alexander Delta 1016, vacating 3104 290 at F10.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. United 540, flight level 370, 30 east of Mina.
He'll be back.
Lovely.
Salt Lake Center, Gel 1016, can we continue Ski 6?
Center said he'd be right back.
Oh, gotcha. I'm going to assume yes.
Yeah, I imagine you're fine.
I have not told him, but you know what? Who gives a shit? Delta 1016, cross Barrett, maintain 16,000, letting south. Salt Lake City, altimeter 2980, more than 1 hour old.
Roger, got the numbers. We'll cross bear 16,000, landing south. Delta 1016.
Salt Lake Center, United 540, flight level 370, 43 East Mina now.
United 540, Salt Lake Center, radar contact.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 8933, Idaho Falls, we are ready for taxi to runway 21.
Delta 8933, runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 21, taxi via Alpha for Delta 8933.
All right.
Salt Lake Center, this is .com 610 at Bozeman signature. Ready to pick up RFR clearance to Kilo Lima Alpha Romeo with Bravo.
.com 610, Salt Lake Center, cleared to the Laramie Airport, Bobcat 5 departure, Boise Reservoir transition direct. Fly via SID, squawk 0526.
All right, Squawk 0526 will clear to Laramie via the Bobcat 5 and reservoir transition. Then as file maintained via the SID. .com 610.
.com 610, read back height.
Salt Lake United 5820, taxi information problem.
At 5820, runway 12, taxi via Alpha.
Alpha to 12 for 5820.
Oh, this guy's speed running to his destination. Right here. Got a speed run. Let's see, what does the day have the rest for me? Or what does the rest of the day look like for me? I'm gonna play some Arma after I get some lunch. I'm watching Invincible. I haven't really kept up with the show, but I'm on season 3.
Delta 8933, hold short runway 21, Idaho Falls, ready for departure.
Delta 8933, runway 21, cleared for takeoff and 2301 tree, gust 20.
Clear for takeoff for Delta 89.
I don't know how far people are, but I fucking gasped when I saw fucking Nolan, Omni-Man, after getting kicked out of Earth, just fucking go to a different planet and make another kid. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I was just beyond shocked, bro. I mean, that actually was the most outrageous stuff I've watched on that show. What else do I have to watch? Spider-Man Noir came out. I'm gonna watch that stuff. I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like Nicolas Cage is in it, dude. Nicolas Cage, man. Nick fucking Cage. Nicolas Cage played the into the Miles Morales Spider-Man, like animated Spider-Man Noir. And people are like, man, it would be cool if Spider-Man Noir had his own like movie or show. Amazon took the challenge and they made a show. So I'm gonna watch that once I'm done with Invincible. United 5820 runway 12, clear for takeoff. United 5820 runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12 at Bozeman, 5820. How do you copy?
You're 5x5.
Okay, thanks.
And .com 610, we're ready for taxi.
.com 610, just to verify you're at signature.
We are at signature.
.com 610, runway 12, taxi via Alpha.
Run 2, taxi via Alpha, .com 610.
Delta 1016, contact Salt Lake approach 135.5. We'll see you.
Over to approach Delta 1016.
Salt Lake Center, Skywest 109, climbing, command flight level 200.
Skywest 109, Salt Lake Center, climb maintain, flight level 320.
Climb maintain 320, Skywest 109.
Delta 8933, radar contact, say altitude.
We are at 6,000 for 12,000 for Delta 8933.
Delta 8933, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350 for Delta 8933.
Oh, Ogden just got updated. Variable winds between 140 degrees and 210 degrees. Provo's letting south. Salt Lake still south. The winds are getting gusty up
Salt
here.
Lake approach Delta 1016, descending out of 20.7 on the ski 6.
Delta 1016, you're still transmitting on the center.
I'm getting people giving me road freaks.
Delta 1016, contact Salt Lake approach on 135.5.
Roger, 135.5.
I have no idea what that means. I have giving people that are giving me wrong frequencies. I definitely did not. I don't know where you got that from.
FedEx 5601, level 330.
Correction, FedEx 5601, Salt Lake Center, radar contact.
Yeah, 5820 is airborne, climbing out of 5,800 for 16,000.
Aircraft calling standby. What were you saying, Nathan? Yeah, he did he go to your frequency? He went back to my frequency instead. Yeah, he definitely read the wrong fucking frequency. It happens. It's not a huge deal. I'm sorry, calling the center, say again?
This is 5820, we're airborne, climbing out of 6.6 for 16,000.
United 5820, radar contact, thank you. Yeah, I think either I read the wrong frequency or he misheard me. I'm pretty sure I didn't give him the wrong frequency, though. I'm pretty sure I said the right one. It happens. Not a huge deal. I'm not ridiculing anybody here. I'm just kind of like, what happened? United 5820, club and maintain, funnelable tree 50.
Up to 350, 5820.
And .com 610, we're ready for departure, runway 12.
.com 610, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
All right, clear for takeoff 12, .com 610.
Delta 335, are you back, sir? .com 610, verify squawking 0526.
Zero 0526 for .com 610.
.com 610, radar contact, the altitude.
Passing 6,500.
Roger. FedEx 17, Edmonton Center, offline, frequency change approved, we'll see ya.
Frequency change approved, have a good day, sir. See ya, FedEx 17 happy.
A2. Legendary 666. .com 610, climb and maintain, funnelable 450.
Climb to 450, .com 610.
What the fuck?
Center, how's it going? Frontier Flight 4236 is 17,000, climbing flight level 230, direct Hertz.
Roger, Fight 4236, Salt Lake Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, Frontier 4236.
Lake Center, Louis 7 Mike, flight level 390, southwest of Romeo 8 Lost.
I'm sorry, I can't understand who's transmitting. I believe it's Rouge 7 Mike, but it's very broken.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. Helicopter 406 Bravo Mike, or Bravo Charlie on the ground at Glacier Park. Looking for a VFR departure northbound, negative flight following with the weather.
Stand by. I'm sorry, who was calling?
Center, Helicopter 406 Bravo Charlie at Glacier for VFR northbound.
406 Bravo Charlie, Glacier Tower for the present position, or you want to taxi to runway?
Present position, please.
406 Bravo Charlie, departure ramp, at your own risk, use caution, northbound departure, pretty good day.
Departure on risk, use caution, thank you.
Rouge 7 Mike, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. Okay, that was him calling. I'm gonna mark in this. I'm not even gonna mark in this strip.
Salt Lake, how you doing? Legion 3223 out of 11, climbing 230.
Legion 3223, Salt Lake Center, climbing flight level 360.
360, Legion 3223.
Scouts 109, descend via the Spud 4, arrival letting west. The Boise, I'm sorry, they're letting east now. Boise altimeter is 2968.
Alright, this is going to be the Spud 4 and the landing east now, Scouts 19.
I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of people have been flying the, whatchamacallit, they've been flying the fucking Phenom a lot recently. I don't know if the Phenom got like a big update recently or what, but I've been seeing that flying around pretty much all day, or the last few times, honestly. I'm using this trackball mouse, and it's not bad, but it's strange to use my finger to move a ball around to track the mouse. Use my thumb and my middle finger to click. It's an interesting thought.
Salt Lake Center, Legion 3221 out of 11 for flight level 230.
Legion 3221, Salt Lake Center, club and maintain flight level 360.
360, Legion 3221.
Salt Lake Center, hello, Horizon Air 107 on the ground at Bozeman, requesting IFR clearance to Seattle. Information Charlie on board.
Horizon Air 107, Salt Lake Center, clear to the Seattle Airport, Big Sky 2 departure, Whitehall transition, then asphalt. Clivia Sid, Squawk 2311.
Go to Seattle, Big Sky 2, departure, Whitehall, transition, then S5, climb via SID, and squawk 2311, Horizon 107.
Horizon Air 107, read back correct.
Salt Lake Center, Axiom 407, about 2 miles north of the Lovelock VOR at flight level 450.
Axiom 407, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. All right, we're going to call it quits here in 10 minutes, friends. FedEx 5601, if you're going to time accelerate, you need to have controller's permission. I don't really care if you do that. I mean, it's fine if you don't want to wait the time to get to Memphis, but you need to request it because you're doing something that's non-standard.
I apologize. I just thought that you were going in 10 minutes, so I would do that. Is it okay if you do it, or you want me to stop?
Yeah, you're fine to do it. I just the biggest thing, right? Even if I am closing, it's non-standard, and you're going to be faster than everybody else. So just make sure you have controller's permission before you do that.
We'll keep it in mind for next time. FedEx 5601.
Darkwing 770 frequency change approved today. Darkwing 770 frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Over you come, Darkwing 770. Take care.
Salt Lake Center, Horizon Air 107, ready for approaching target.
Horizon Air 107 ramp is on control. Device ready for taxi.
We'll call for taxi, Horizon Air 107.
Okay. I think this guy up at Kalispell is doing like some bush flying or something. Not really sure what he's doing, but I think he's doing some bush flying.
So like I said, Center, Delta 8933, we're going to have to disconnect for IRL reasons. Sorry about this.
Roger, no worries. Have a good day.
You too.
Salt Lake Center, EVA 668 at flight level 350.
Eva 668 Salt Lake Center. Thank you for checking in. I will be closed in about 4 minutes here, so frequency changes. We'll see.
Frequency change approved, EVA 668. Thanks.
Yo.
Salt Lake Center, Horizon Air 107, Rave Taxi.
Horizon Air 107, runway 12, taxi V Alpha.
12, taxi via Alpha, Horizon Air 107.
All right. Well, this has been another great session. Work on VATSIM. I don't know when the next one will be, but I noticed that like the last few times I've streamed or recorded VATSIM, I've gotten a decent amount of views. Like even this stream, I have 4 concurrent viewers right now and 51 views, and the view rate actually is longer. Good. Scouse 109, contact Big Sky, approach 119.6.
196, Gallus 109.
What's up, Danny Plays? You're catching me at the end of my stream, man, so I don't know. I don't know if it's just something I need to stream more or what, but it's good. I like being able to entertain some people, so like I said, just guys, keep your eyes on this Healthy Gamer campaign. I really think it's a good cause. If you would like some more information, there's a link on the the description to kind of view what they're all about. Honestly, mental health is an important thing. I mean, it's very important for gaming, but it's also important for work too. Mental health is an important thing in the FA that just needs to be addressed. So I hopefully this is a good charity for something like that, and keep it going. I'm gonna just close up the center here. Attention all aircraft on frequency center closed. All aircraft frequency change approved. Good day. All right. I'm gonna put on some closing music here. Truly appreciate you guys checking in. I am gonna call it a day streaming wise. It's been about 2 hours, so I will catch you guys in the next one.